Hey you guys, Bree here. Thanks so much for stopping by. In today's video, I'm doing a back to school closet clean out, plus showing you some home systems that work for back to school. I know some of you are already back, but in Jersey, we don't go back until after Labor Day. So I am using this month to get things in order. I'm also starting a 4-part fall decluttering series. So if that sounds good to you and you're new, hit that subscribe button. Today's video, we are focusing on the kids' closets. In the next upcoming videos throughout the month of September, I'll be decluttering my garage, my basement, and my kitchen. I'll have 3 hours every single day. This is like the first time in 6 years, I think, that I'm going to have kids in school. So while I'm going to miss them, I am pretty excited to have the time to declutter. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am prepping for back to school. We really don't go back to school until like September 7th. I don't know the exact date, but it's like around then. It's after Labor Day. We just got home from vacation, but I like to use this month as like organizing, getting systems together for back to school. Is this okay? I feel like my camera is a little off. Yeah. Also, the kids are home, so it has to be like little projects every single day. So today I'm trying to like get Bella's system for back to school in order, and I want to go through her closet and get rid of the clothes that just don't fit. Ideally I want to do her closet and her drawers, but just gonna do the clothes. I'm trying to think, but the kids are fighting and you know how that goes. Anyway, so we're gonna get the system together for back to school, and I'm gonna go through her closet and just get rid of stuff that we don't need. I'm gonna try to combine all of that into today's video so that you get like maximum back to school organization motivation. Comment down below with what you're doing, kind of like where your head's at in terms of organizing. Are you guys already back to school? Are you headed back to school? Any systems that really work? I posted an Instagram or TikTok for the 4 back to school systems that work, and that went pretty well. So yeah, talk to me and tell me where you're at. I'm ready. I'm ready for, not for summer to end. I love summer, but just to get things organized as we prepared for the holiday season, because like, I don't know, I was looking forward to that. But when things are like disorganized, it just like isn't as fun. So let's get into today's video. I really do love decluttering and organizing. I feel like I'm in the homemaking world, I'm much better at like organizing, purging, decluttering than I am like the decorating piece. Like decluttering and organizing just come very natural to me, and I enjoy doing it. Let me know if you're like similar. I prefer like a kitchen that is kind of decluttered. Everything has a purpose and a function, more so than like a decorated space. I wish I was more of a decorative person. I love seeing that on Instagram, like people decorating their kitchens, and I decorate a little bit, but I'm not as good as that as I am organizing. Like organizing, I am very, very good at. I've always been this way. Like I remember when I was a kid, I used to love to like Windex all of my bookshelves. Like I would do that every Saturday. I would clean everything. My mom never had to ask me. It was just kind of who I was. It's who I am. So when I decide to declutter a space, and when people come to me and they're like, I really need help, I feel like you're so organized, like how do you do that? I always say like you just have to be super intentional about it. So like when I know I'm about to declutter a closet, I never start it the day that the idea pops in my head. I always set a date like on my calendar so that I can either get childcare, or I'm giving myself like 3 hours, or I can set the kids up with activities that I know are safe. And I focus, I laser focus, and I get that done. Are there times that I like will pull everything out and get distracted and life happens? Of course. But I think what I've learned the most is if you just set aside like a finite amount of time to get your project done, it gets done. So today I gave myself 3 hours, and I am decluttering Bella's closet and then Bridget's closet. I also give myself like very specific black and white goals and rules, I guess. Like I'm not going through and like color coordinating today. I'm not going through and like changing out the hangers. Like I'm not giving myself smaller tasks. What my goal was today was to set up this like back to school home system. I found this like closet drawer divider on Amazon, and what I loved about it was that it was labeled by days of the week, but it also had weekends on the bottom, and it also has a section to the left where you can put outfits or things that you need for extracurricular after school activities. So there's like a section for me for like dance and swim and soccer and, you know, lacrosse and field hockey and all the things that my kids are involved in. That way I know like the clothes are clean and ready to go for the week, because there's nothing worse than when my kids have soccer on a Saturday and I realize, oh my goodness, their jersey is still dirty from the weekend before. I mean, it's not the worst thing ever, but I do get like a little bit embarrassed by it. So that was one of the goals for today, was to set that up and get space in her closet for that. And then the second goal was to take out anything that was not a 6 or 7 size clothes. So my daughter is now a 6. She's actually probably a 7, but she fits in a 6 just fine. She still had 5T stuff. So the goal was to black and white. If it said 5T or anything less, it was coming out, with the exception of sentimental items that I like kind of store in her closet. And then that was going to go in a moving bag and go into her daughter Bridget's closet. So I had 2 goals specific for this closet. And then for Bridget's closet, my younger daughter, my goal for her closet was to take everything out that was a 4, she still fits in a 4T, so everything that was 3T and under was coming out, and then the clothes from there were getting donated to my neighbor. They have a little girl who is adorable, and they are always willing to take the clothes that we send them with. So I went through this stuff and donated what was good over to her, and then the additional things I sent to Goodwill. But I think it's really important to know where this stuff is going, because I personally don't love to like leave donation bags around. It just doesn't feel finished. I don't feel accomplished. It's like another task on the to-do list that I just essentially replaced with having it away in the closet. Now it's out and I see it. So a part of the 3 hours that I allot myself is to take time to drive it over to Goodwill or walk it, you know, across the street to my neighbor's house.
Looking like a fool when I met ya, all covered up in the dirt from my past. So insecure by myself when I met ya. Won't you give me any warning? I've been thinking about you day and night and day and night. To be honest, I just don't know what to do next. 'Cause I'm the one with a broken heart, waiting for you to come out and save me. I'm a mess.
So I have 4 bags of donations. That is going to actually be donated. The other 3 are going to neighbors. This is the 5T. This is like the extra shoe bin that I need to go through probably tomorrow or over the weekend. But these are going to go get stored in her closet. And I just went through this really quickly. That's her like back to school stuff. I threw this thing in there. So I did accomplish Bridget's closet as well. As you see, I just didn't really get a chance to film it. So the next day I moved on to my son's closet. And again, like I got one of the neighbor's kids to play with my kids so that they were like safely entertained. I could hear them throughout the entire like decluttering process, which you know how loud a house gets, but it was fine. They were entertained and they were having a great time, and like that's the point of summer. But so my goals here were to donate the clothes that didn't fit him anymore over to another neighbor. They have twin boys that are adorable. They're probably turning 1, I think around Christmas time. So I was packing up anything that was 2T and under. I had quite a bit of things and I was passing that along to them. So that was the goal here. My son is also starting school for the first time. So I just wanted to take inventory of everything that he had and like make note of anything that I needed to buy. But it looks like he's pretty good to go for at least the fall. I might, you know, buy him like a new pair of sneakers or, you know, something that is new. But otherwise he has a lot of good stuff.
Illogical, that's something that you do to me is chemical. I know it isn't logical, something that you do to me. I'm the one with a broken heart, waiting for you to come out and save me. I'm a mess, need to untangle, and I'm a fool for you, baby, fool for you, baby, waiting for you to come out and save me, fool for you.
That's Bruno right there.
Play the toy.
Yeah. Can I have a kiss? Can I have a real one?
Well, Mommy heard the voices came and the voices came. That's the voices came.
No, it's not garbage can. These are the clothes that don't fit you no more.
What's the voices came? This, Dad.
You can have it.
Mama.
You want double pair?
Come on, Papa.
Get ready for school. I'll help you. Come here. Okay. Close it. Alright. Wow.
I want my
You
father.
want to go to school?
I want my father.
You want to put a folder in?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. What's my shoe?
Where's your school? You ready to go there?
Yeah. Where the sisters go?
My son is so excited to go to school. I mean, I think he's excited because he knows that we pick up the girls every day, so he knows that they play and have fun at school. And he's been doing well with his potty training. I'm not very confident in it, at least I'm not as confident with him in his potty training as I was with his sisters. Like, he gets it. It's just been like a longer process, whereas my daughters, I feel like they got it in like 3 days, and they had accidents, but like I knew that they knew that they had to go to the potty, that they were supposed to go in the potty. And he, I think, is there, but I'm not like as confident as I was with the daughters. Not that I need to compare my children, but he is excited for school. I think he looks so cute in his little book bag. That's not his actual book bag. That's like a playbook bag that somebody passed down to us. But I just can't believe he's in school. Like, it really does go by so fast, like how quickly kids grow up. I mean, this is like preschool, but this is also, we've had these teachers now. I've known them, this will be my 4th year, and next year will be my last year with them. And if I really think about it, I'll probably start to cry. They're just such wonderful teachers. If you're a teacher, my heart just like goes out to you. I thank you so much for all the work that you do with our children, just to like make them into like little humans and teach them about the world and teach them kindness and show them how to be confident. My mom is a teacher. A lot of people in my family are teachers, and I know how hard the work is, especially the work that comes home, you know, not just the work that's in the classroom. That's like half of it. But if you're a teacher, thank you so much. I can't wait till I can get this channel to a place where I can give back more to teachers. I definitely give back to the teachers in our school district, but I would love for this channel to be a place where I could give even more than I can already give.
I'm chasing ghosts. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post, hitting you up, but I'm stuck on hold. Is it really a bad reception out there?
Let's see. Okay, so it is day 2 of going through little dude's closet. Right now I took everything out that I'm planning to give over to our neighbors to use. I am going to go through it one more time because, like, you know, sizing is weird. There are certain things that are 2T, but they run big, and if it's clothes that he wears, like, I just want to keep those for a little bit longer. That might be me just being like overly emotional, but it is what it is. So I'm going to do that. And then I brought up the 3T storage bin. So I got those clothes from one of my really good friends, actually Bella's like best friend from preschool. Her mom kind of, his mom became kind of like my best friend. Anyway, so a very close friend gave us the 3T clothes, long story short. Or as I say, short story long. So I'm gonna go through those and I'm gonna hang those up, make sure I have inventory of everything that I will need going September, at least through the beginning of the winter months. And then I'm gonna go through the other stuff and hand it off to our neighbor. So I'm starting to plan out my fall calendar, and I think I'm gonna start decorating my house for fall the first weekend of September. I'm curious if you guys have already decorated for fall or when you start decorating for fall. I like sticking with the seasons. I feel like if I start decorating too early, I feel a little bit rushed, and I feel like I don't really like enjoy the actual season. So I'm going to start decorating for fall the first weekend of September, and then I'll post that video either the first week or the second week. And then my son's birthday is the middle of September, so I'm going to have a party prep video. I don't know if he's going to have like a construction themed birthday or a farm animal themed birthday. He's pretty into both of those things. I'd love to get some ideas from you guys what you did for your son's third birthday, or even your daughter's third birthday. Last year we did a dump truck birthday party theme, and it was so cute because he loves the garbage truck, and he still loves the garbage truck. It's so cute. Like, our recycling people and our garbage waste management people always wave to us like we know them by name, and they beep at us on our days that they come to collect. It's so cute. I would do that theme again, but I don't know. I love decorating and doing birthday parties that are special, so I want to take advantage and do a little bit something different. But if we do the farm animal theme, I think I'm going to get like a small petting zoo to come to the house. There's like a company nearby that does birthday parties like that, or we could take him to the farm. But if we did like a truck theme, I'm almost interested in like making it like a fire truck theme or a police truck or police car theme, maybe construction, and see if I can get one of those cars to come to my house. Like, that would be like the biggest surprise. We also live by a place called Diggerland, which is like an amusement park where there's like actual construction trucks for kids to go and safely play on. It's kind of like a theme park too, so there's rides. I'm thinking about taking him there on his actual birthday. I feel like he would love that, and then doing something smaller scale. But I don't know. Anyway, there'll be like a party prep video there, and then I'll start decorating for Halloween after little dude's birthday. So lots of good decorating content. I know I said earlier that I don't love to decorate, but I do love to decorate. I just think I'm better at organizing than I am decorating. But I still love to do it, especially with my kids. And I love to have the stuff that they like to touch and feel, and it's just fun. So I finished the closet. I think it looks great. Now I'm just gonna like bring these bags over to my neighbor, and then that project is done. That felt really good. All the 3T stuff is here. Everything that's gonna kind of get us through like September, early fall is hung up, and then the bottom are like winter jackets and like winter or like 3T pajamas that he'll probably wear later. But I'm a big home systems person, and back to school and getting prepared for back to school is huge for me, to make sure that like my home systems are organized and ready to go. And if you don't know what I mean by home systems, is just areas of the home that have a system in place and are organized in a way that just makes an everyday task so much easier. So I have a snack bin that I'll go through. I'm gonna restock that, so you're gonna see that in like a few minutes. This is what I'm talking about here. I have the book bag drop zone, garage drop zone, so it's like a makeshift drop zone. Again, you're gonna see that in a couple minutes. But a huge home system that works in my house is this area. It's like the hair station and like accessory station. So in the morning, this is our kitchen, obviously. When the kids get dressed and come downstairs, I don't like to send them back upstairs, because it's like them going into like a black hole or the abyss. Like, they go upstairs and they just get distracted, which I totally understand. I'm the same exact way, but that makes us late. And instead, and I'm like a stressed person in the morning, I'm sure you can relate to that. I don't want to have that every single morning, because that just builds up and then I lose it, and then I feel guilty for losing it. So it just helps me so much in the morning to have this station here, because once the kids are dressed, teeth are brushed, they come downstairs and they have breakfast, or I also have like a toothbrush system down here. Essentially, once they're downstairs, I don't like to send them back upstairs multiple times. So here is where I do their hair, and while I'm doing their hair, they pick out their accessories. So I'm gonna flip the camera and show you exactly what I mean by this home system. Okay, so it's these two drawers. The first drawer is a hair drawer. It's like, this is essentially our junk drawer, but like a big, or not junk drawer, one of the junk drawers. We have multiple junk drawers. This is where I do their hair. So I have the brush, I have the comb, their spray. Bella also has like another great curly hair spray. I just need to restock that. I keep the hair ties here, the little hair ties. They can pick out, like, if they want little butterfly clips or hair barrettes or anything in here. This is where I do their hair while they stand right here, basically watching the TV, which is right there. And it works every morning. It's awesome. And then while I'm doing their hair, this is where their accessories are. So this is where they go to like pick out if they want to wear a necklace or bracelets. This is where I keep basically all of that. We also have some fun, funky hair stuff here. But just this system, like, I have to share it with you guys because it helps me so much. And I just want this channel to be a place where you can go to get ideas that you can implement into your life. So this is a fabulous home system that I highly recommend. This is the other home system that I love. I don't have a mudroom. This is the garage and it leads into the laundry room. So we bought these, I don't know what they're called, like, but they're not built-ins, but they're just, I don't know, mudroom drop things. I'll link them below. They're already on my LTK. I think we got them from Wayfair, but I can't really remember. It may have been somewhere else, but I think you can get them on Wayfair. Anyway, there are 3 different, like, built-in things, I guess. And I keep the shoes here on the bottom, and this is where they have the book bags. This is also where we keep like the sports equipment depending on the season. You can see I have dance, softball, soccer, cleats, swim is usually over there, but because it's summer, I have swim over here. I also keep the socks right by the shoes instead of having the socks upstairs. I feel like that helps so much because I just remember before I kept them there, kids were like going up and down the stairs, running up to get their socks, or I would go upstairs forgetting the socks, and it's just frustrating when you have little kids and you're trying to get them out the door, on the bus, to school, on time, anywhere. The socks being right next to the shoes is huge. And then that station is also like when the winter time hits, that's where I keep the gloves, the scarves, the hats, all the winter accessories, they go over there as well. But I don't do shoes in my house. I mean, I don't have like a hard rule against it. COVID, I had a harder rule against it, but this is where they keep their shoes. The shoes are always here. That way the shoes are never lost in the house. They're right here. Book bags go here. It's still like summertime. So I have all the busy bags and stuff here for when we go to the car. If we're doing a long trip, they'll grab their busy bag. And yeah, this is just where everything is organized. My shoes are here, my husband's shoes are here. This is a fabulous home system. If you do have a garage, I know when I posted this on TikTok, some of you all that are living like Arizona, you're like, no, that would never fly, we have crazy bugs. But this just helps so much. So if you can have a system like this, even small, even like a small system, like a closet by a door, a basket by a door, like some hooks by the door, make that your home system. I really feel like that helps so much with getting out the door. Okay, so that is what I have for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're new. Give this video a thumbs up. Lots of fall decorating content to come, fall recipe videos, and you guys like those meal planning videos too. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, friends.